5041, the war had just begun. The orcs, they had the biggest ship, they had the biggest guns. The Vengeance was the fastest ship that ever sailed the stars. On her decks were guns as big as deer and shells as big as cars. Out of the cold and foggy night came the elven ship, the Dirk. And every elven space hand knew they had to make it work. They had to sink the Vengeance, the terror of the stars. Stop those guns as big as deer and those shells as big as cars. We'll find that orcish battleship that's making such a fuss. We gotta sink the Vengeance 'cause the worlds depend on us. We'll hit the decks a-running, boys, and spin those guns around. When we find the Vengeance, we gotta cut her down. The Dirk found the Vengeance, and on that fatal day, the Vengeance started firing 15 hex away. We gotta sink the Vengeance was the battle sound. But when the smoke had cleared away, the mighty Dirk went down. For 6 long days and weary nights, they tried to find her trail. Sayer told the people, put every ship a sail, 'cause somewhere out in wild space, and know she's gotta be. We gotta sink the Vengeance so the spaceways can be free. We'll find that orcish battleship that's making such a fuss. We gotta sink the Vengeance 'cause the worlds depend on us. We'll hit the decks a-running, boys, and spin those guns around. When we find the Vengeance, we gotta cut her down. The fog was gone the 7th day, and they saw Dukasha's sun. 10 hours away from homeworld, the Vengeance made a run. The admiral of the elvish fleets had turned those bows around. We found that orcish battleship, and we're gonna cut her down. The elven guns were aimed and the shells were coming fast. The first shell hit the Vengeance, they knew she couldn't last. That mighty orcish battleship is just a memory. Sink the Vengeance was the battle cry that shook the starry sea. We found that orcish battleship was making such a fuss. We had to sink the Vengeance 'cause the worlds depend on us. We hit the decks a-running and we spun those guns around. Yeah, we found the mighty Vengeance and then we cut her down. We found that orcish battleship was making such a fuss. We had to sink the Vengeance 'cause the worlds depend on us. We hit the decks a-running, boys, and spun those guns around. Yeah, we found the mighty Vengeance and then we cut her down.